Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This is your reading, okay? Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, I'm just going to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's coming out for you guys, Leo, here. I want to see what is coming out for you. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross for you to see what comes up, what spirit wants you guys to know. Okay. Hangman, first card out. You're enlightened at this time. I feel like you're about to come out again. It's like been hiding away for quite some time, been dealing with some stuff for quite some time. Some of you may still be like, dealing with something, like some kind of a ending of a circumstance or something. And you took a little pause, you gained your enlightenment, and now you're ready to go back out. It's like for some of you, maybe you're just now dealing with something that's coming to an ending. And so it's kind of like, how do I handle this? And a little bit of like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to be doing this whole healing thing again. It's like I pulled myself away, I heal, I go back out there, I get hurt again, I pull myself away, I heal. It's like keeps happening. But I feel like feels a lot quicker. This is the second time I've seen the Two of Cups card. This is a lot quicker than it has been in the past. Something's coming together here. You have your alignment. Six of Swords is what's crossing you. So you walked away from something. There's something that you had to end, that you had to walk away from, that you said, I assessed this here and this is not good enough. It's just not. It's not everything. And before you would have said, well, this person went through this when they were younger and they went through that and they went through this and they went through that. And that's great that you have this kind, giving, compassionate heart. But you don't do that to your own detriment. You don't let that hold you back. And that's something that you know now that you're proceeding with moving forward here, because there's a little bit more like cutthroat energy about you now. It just feels like, which is good. It's like in a good way, because, spirit is, where is spirit? Where is source? Where is God? Where are the angels? They're not down there suffering. They're not. People are suffering. People are choosing things that are causing them to manifest situations and circumstances where they are suffering. But angels, God, source, whatever you believe in as a higher power, they're not going down there. They're staying where they're at, and they're calling from where they are. Have faith. Pick your head up, look up, feel inspired, feel the love. And the love is there, is being given. But the person who is in the circumstance, right, they have to choose to allow in the love from source, from angels. And that's what you're realizing. Because when you go down where other people are, now what? Now you're both down there. You know what I mean? If source did that whenever anybody else did that, then everyone would just stay down in these lower vibrations, and there would just be, no love left in the world. You know what I'm saying? So there's something here. Divine timing. Okay. Start. You're rooted in your dream. You're rooted in your dream. You use past heartaches and past situations as fuel. You have learned how to use this as fuel to pick yourself up, to lift yourself up. And I feel like you're kind of having conversations with people, and you can tell when the conversation is like going to a lower vibrational place, where you usually would go with it and then talk about all the times that other people have put you down and people have betrayed you, and how this was unfair and this wasn't unfair and this and that. And you're just kind of staying quiet now. You're just kind of holding your vibration now, because it's like all that really matters is this dream. is this dream that you have in your heart. I feel like for a lot of you it has to do with expression and like true expression of yourself and how you can do that, okay? You have the Six of Pentacles in the recent past. So feeling like there was an imbalance financially in relationships. You didn't feel like it was equal give and take with people. You didn't feel like you were getting back out what you had put in financially in a career, or just like, you know, just feeling like things were not even. Things were not even. Things were not right. Things were not the way that you were wanting them to be in that particular area. Okay. Okay. And now we just had a million cards come out with the Two of Cups. You know, the way this Two of Cups keeps coming out here, some of you may have a friendship, may have somebody, you know, the Page of Swords came out with it. It was also with 50 million cards. So you really could have a person who had their eye on you for quite some time, that is a friend of yours, that, you know, they come into your life and they have all this different energy and they say all these different things, and they are different things every time you see them. But the reason is because maybe they're wanting something more. And then, you know, how do you feel about that? Okay, I don't know. We'll see about that. Okay. You have the Devil. You know, this is the second time that you've had the Devil crowning you. Two of Cups. Future is Two of Cups. Near future is the Two of Cups. Near future is something coming together. So, you know, you may be thinking the worst about this coming together. You may be thinking the worst about this dream that you're headed towards. You don't think this is going to go well. You may be thinking the worst about a Cancer. Could be about a Capricorn. You know, we have Aquarius here. Sagittarius. Okay. Now the cards are going everywhere yet again. No, look, you have the Tower and you have these were the only two that flipped over. The King of Wands and the Tower. Suddenly you're coming out. You're showing out in a way here. And it's kind of like you don't really care how a lot of things go. It's like you want it to go that particular way that you're wanting it to go. But at the same time, you know, you're not holding anything back. You know, you just trust that you can just make this happen. And there is this surge of energy that you're going to have where you're going to reemerge yourself. And look, you're going to have the ability to celebrate here with this Three of Cups. You have the Queen of Wands after it. So it's like you are attracting a really, really good outcome to a situation that you care a lot about how much it goes. So much about how it goes that there is a lot of fear around this situation working out, not working out. I feel like it's love and it's like something that you really care about, passionate that you're doing for yourself here. And it's kind of like, you know, you're just going to go for it in such a way. There is a sudden like, you're going to be suddenly like in the public eye. Like all of a sudden everyone's going to know about you. All of a sudden everybody's going to know who you are. It's just going to be a sudden turnaround for you being you, doing what you love. Because if there is something that you're wanting to manifest and become a reality, love and like career-wise or a hobby or something like that, Spirit wants you to put yourself into it. What spin do you put on it? That's a fun spin. Some of you may have a really unique idea that suddenly takes off. This is like the energy for that kind of stuff. But, you know, when you have something like that, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear. It's like what happened, like Billie Eilish. She made this music with her brother. They made like a whole freaking album. And then she just like shared one song, like put that one post where you're posting yourself out there for everybody to see. You know how like fearful that could be? And she just blew up like overnight. So this is the kind of energy that you have going on here. And, you know, there's alignment all over this reading. So there's a lot of worry of misalignment, and you have 6 and 6 next to each other, which indicates extreme financial increase. Yeah, the Five of Cups. This is internal fears that do not exist. Do not exist. You are afraid you are going to put yourself out there and be left out in the cold and be alone. That's the fear here. Okay. Spirit's saying, literally telling you, yeah, that fear, it's not real. It's not real. This is something that, okay, Ace of Swords. There's some sort of a communication that is coming to you about recognition, about you getting public recognition. There could be a contract for you to sign. There could be like a new, something, there's too many cards. A contract for you to sign, a deal for you to make. Something where somebody sees you and they want to come talk to you. Look at this. And then love. Oh, yeah. And then there's love. Ace of Cups. I mean, look at the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you have a lot to be happy for. A lot of new beginnings coming here for you. This is a time where new beginnings are coming into you. And like you're drawing in these new beginnings here. Okay, I want to clarify with this deck here. I have no idea what it's called. Sorry. But it's a Sun deck. And of course, we have a million cards that are coming out. Oh my gosh. Oh. So let's see this Hanged Man, right? This enlightenment that you have. And this is also a spark and an idea, and then the courage to go off and do it. And for some of you, it may require moving. It may require traveling at a distance to do this. And it's going out into an area that could be unknown, but it definitely feels, you know, you're going to know because this is something that comes to you and you just feel this joy, this light about it. You know what I'm saying? And that is what Spirit wants you to follow, okay? Excitement. Follow your excitement. Look at this. And look at how, you know, this is coming. And this person is going, and they're, look on the white horse, and then he has this horn here. Okay, look at how this, around the yellow ring with this, you know, lines coming around his head here, right? Like this idea that he gets in his mind, okay, male or female, doesn't matter. And then now that light, that yellow light is going out in all directions, and he's blowing this horn here. So this is something that it's a download that you get, and then now you're going to go share it. You're going to go spread, and you are very excited to do this. This is something that you enjoy doing. And so Spirit wants you to know, like, yes. And look at this building that's falling apart in the background, right? So we respect it. We leave it there. We can go visit and learn about its history, but we're not still living in that building, right? He's on a horse. He's just passing through this. So it's like there's something new here, and you respect the old ways, but there's something new that you're bringing to it. And a lot of this is going to have to do with travel. I think you're going to get opportunities to travel because of this. Fortune. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you guys are going to make a lot of money doing something that's very original. Discrimination. So this is where Spirit wants you to do what? Spirit wants you to follow what it is that you like. She is following the butterflies, okay? And Harry Potter, when Hagrid tells Harry to follow the spiders, and Ron Weasley goes, follow the spiders? Why can't it be follow the butterflies? And you think, you know, that's how it is for us here with the law of attraction. Joy is the key, right? Abraham Hicks, you are following what it is that you enjoy, what you're excited about, right? That's what you're following, the butterflies. And why is it so hard for us to follow the butterflies? I don't know. But for you, you figured out a way to make it easy and wonderful for you to follow these butterflies. And discrimination, so you're choosing what she's looking at here. You know, maybe it's really cold out there. She's not wearing a jacket and she's barefoot, you know, but she's not thinking about how cold she is. She's thinking about how beautiful the butterflies are. She's not thinking about how hungry she is and how someone was supposed to pick her up and they're 40 minutes late. You know, she's just looking at the butterflies, enjoying, you know, it's not about looking at something you hate and trying to force yourself, but there is something there that you can find that is a vibrational match to peace, to contentment, to a good feeling, to a very pleasant feeling, to joy, to excitement, right? And that's the key here. That's the key that you're figuring out here. And what it is that you're sharing with everybody else, what it is that you're doing here, it's going to blow up. It's going to make you a lot of money here. It's a huge upgrade that you're going to be able to apply to every area of your life. I want to look at this devil here. What's this devil about? Why? Okay. Concentration. So focus on what it is. What are you paying attention to? What are you giving your attention to, right? This is a web here. I don't know if you can see, it's very, very faint. But the web creates the star in the middle. And it's kind of like saying, you know, the spider is weaving a web, and they're weaving a web where they can catch things and be able to eat and be able to survive. So this is important. This is something that they're creating. You know, they're focusing on, you may feel pulled in a lot of different directions. You may have people that say things to you that can get you going and then get you off of this path that Spirit is wanting you to be on. And so Spirit wants you to pay attention to what are other people saying, and you're thinking about it. And it's deterring you, or this or that. What are you putting your attention towards, right? What are you investing your time into? Because I feel like there's a lot of different things that you love. And Spirit wants you to pick the area, the one area that you feel the most excitement about, that you feel the most inspiration towards, that you have this idea to go towards, the one. And then once you get that blown up and that going, then you can pick up the other ones. But it's kind of like you're trying to be a master of everything. And it's like, get one going first, and then you can apply it to the other areas. You have companionship and independence. So it can be a little bit of struggling, a little bit back and forth between. Okay, sorry, Leo. There's someone at my door. So, companionship and independence. It's like you're going back and forth between loving this independence and then this wanting for companionship. And for some of you, with this devil card here, that's what we're clarifying. What is being done in the appropriate way and what is not? Because for some of you, there could be companionship that you are seeking, but is this person worthy of your companionship? Are they offering you everything that you're offering them? Do they have the kind of values that you want someone to have as a companion? Are they coming to you and telling you that this is what they want? Are they showing you that, also backing that up with their actions? So that's something for you to just consider if that resonates with you. And then you have the independence. So is there a way for some of you that you are not allowing a companion to be a companion? You're still trying to do everything on your own because that's what you're used to, that's what you know. So there's a way that you could allow a companion to help you out and know that it's okay to be vulnerable and you don't have to do it all on your own. But at the same time, you don't want to rely on a companion that is not actually helping you, is not actually concentrated on you, and is not clarifying this as a companion. You know, there's 4 people on this card here, but then there is a handshake down here. So it's not to say anything. It's just like, do you feel that resonates with you? And then if so, then you can take the steps that you need to take to adjust, right? But I feel like there's somebody that's out and somebody that maybe you're going to have the opportunity to let in here. So there you go. I really want to see this. You know, you have resistance down here. I didn't even see that card flew out. So, you know, this could be something that you're really resisting, this union coming together with another person. Could be a Capricorn person, could be a Taurus person, doesn't have to be, but there's something about a little bit of resistance. And, you know, with this parrot here, it's kind of like talking about talking. Like, what are you saying that is resisting this coming together? You don't want to talk against it. Successful people don't talk about their financial problems. You know what I mean? They They don't talk against their own business. They don't talk against the person that they're with. Have you ever seen these people that are, have been together forever? They're going to be together forever. They're just the best couple. And they never really talk about their problems or what's wrong with this person. They're never complaining. They're always just, they see the good, and whatever comes up, they just kind of, they joke around, they let it go. It's not that serious. So it's like you choose what you concentrate on, and you don't want to concentrate on areas that are bringing about resistance. You want to just kind of go with the flow here. Okay, you have drama. Yeah, so there's certain people that they're not talking about the drama. They're not doing that. And so, you can make anything. You can make something exciting. You can make something not exciting. You can make something romantic. You can make something not romantic. This is a Leo card. So it's like, pay attention here, because there's a way that you can also make harmony. And I feel like this is something that you're wanting to move into. Instead of making drama, you're wanting to make harmony. Or moving away from people that create drama in your life and moving towards people and circumstances and situations that bring harmony in your life. To go from the devil to end with harmony is like saying that you're clearing this energy out of your life. People, circumstances, situations, you're clearing it out of your vibration. So it's not there anymore. And that's a really beautiful thing here for you. Okay, I really want to see this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. That's what I want to see. What is this Ace of Swords about here? Okay. Adaptability. Learning how to communicate in adaptable ways. It's not just one way that you communicate, that you do things. And I feel like you're surprising people in the way that you're wording things, because there's a change happening. And this change is something that's been going on for a long time, that you have changed within you. And now you're spreading it out. And even people that you don't think would understand what it is that you're talking about or anything, you're still doing that, around them. It's kind of like when somebody, they're just showing me this image here of someone who wants to, this is a proverb that someone told me. It's from India, and I don't know exactly how to word it or say it, so forgive me. But it's something about someone who wants to start a revolution. And, they can't start it in the middle of the capital city, But if you start on the outskirts, you can start right away. Like when you're eating soup, you can start at the edge of the soup, at the very top. You can kind of skim it, and you can start to eat it right away. It's cool enough. You don't have to wait for the entire thing to cool down, and you can build momentum in that way. So I feel like that's something that you've been doing for quite some time. You work things out within yourself. There's certain people maybe that you have opened up to about some things, and now that it's spreading into all other areas of your life, and now you're gaining momentum. Now you can go to the capital city. Now you can show more here, and you have learned tricks on the way of how to be adaptable in situations and still maintain your higher level of vibration here. What's the Ace of Cups? It's like, what are you going to be in each situation? What it calls for, what calls from your heart for you to be. That's how you're going to be. Organization. There is something really coming together here that you love, that you're going to be able to take to the next level. And you have resourcefulness here. So it's like you have all the resources that you need. Protection, publicity. People are going to see what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're creating here. People are going to hear about this. It's like becoming up to an organization level. So it's like somebody else could hear about this and reach out to you, and they're going to offer some sort of protection, some sort of financial security. You have decision here. So you're going to have a decision to make about some kind of contract or something like that. Look, negotiation, okay, egotism. So it's like Spirit doesn't want you to be too egotistic about this. And then also isolation. Don't pull yourself away and isolate yourself away, okay? Because there's something to be said here about you can collaborate, and that can make this a lot bigger. And this is better, more important for your health. because it's like, you know, you can build and you can grow this, and you're going to attract a lot of abundance. And then this generosity of your spirit that you want to share this with other people, that you want to create this empire here, not just for yourself, but for other people as well. This is very important for you. So Spirit wants you to know this at this time, that there is something really amazing coming in here. Let's see about this Two of Cups really quick. What's this Two of Cups about? Because you have very important, abundant things coming in for you, and a lot of joy coming in here. A lot of joy. You have restlessness at the bottom. I feel like some of you are really waiting for someone to come in, but it was in reverse. So it's kind of like, okay, I have really been wanting for someone to come in, but now I'm just going to give that up and I'm just going to focus on myself. And then you have this exaltation card. Look at this. So there is going to be an event, I feel like, that you're going to be invited to, discovery. And this is when you're going to meet a particular person for a lot of you, or someone that you're already with is going to reveal to you that they want to take this to the next level. They're making that decision. They are wanting to discover this world with you. And there is some event that this person is going to tell you this at. Or for those of you that are single, I feel like there is an event that you're going to be invited to, and this is where you're going to meet a person. And when you look at this person, you are just going to know friendship. For a lot of you, this could be a friend. This could be a friend, and you all of a sudden see them in this light now, vision. Okay, so some of you may have already envisioned this happening. Some of you may have recently hoped for something like this to happen, and it's happening. Wow. This is amazing, Leo. You deserve this. Claim this reading. If you like the video and it resonates, please subscribe and like it. And also, I have a book. It's called One Light. It's available on Amazon. Thank you so much, and I hope I see you next time.